everyone, welcome back to a new video, and today is another reading vlog, but a fall reading vlog, reading fall-esque books. And the first one of this video is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laura Gilmore. I've already started it. I'm 60 pages in, and it is very easy to read, which I do enjoy, and it definitely does have the Stars Hollow feels from Gilmore Girls, which I love. And I could probably, this book is only, well, I guess the physical book is like, this is only like 300 something pages, with a little sneak peek at the Cinnamon Bun bookstore, which I also have that book. I was finally able to get my hands on the physical copy of this because it was always out of stock, but now I have it. But my little very quick short thoughts so far. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. So much so that I already want to have the Christmas tree farm for Christmas time. And usually I'm not one for books that, you know, like this, that are like purely to put you in the spirit and the vibes of the season. But it's working. But it's, so far it's working. And I love the cover. I love the covers. It's so cozy. And then I will read the Cinnamon Bun bookstore, which I heard a lot of people like better than this one, which follows a character that we meet sometime in the beginning of this book. So this book, our girl Jenny, I'm saying Jeannie, her aunt gives her the Pumpkin Spice Cafe in a town called Dream Harbor, and she wants to use this as a fresh start to get away from her boring old desk job. And then Logan is our farmer who likes to stay out of town. Basically, Lorelai and Luke from Gilmore Girls is like the dynamic, or the only way I know how to explain the dynamic. It is feeling like it's not feeling like it's not insta-love, but at the same time it's kind of feeling a little insta-love. Or maybe it's like just initial attraction, given like how not the writing, but the pacing of this book, or how it's feeling. Like it feels like a very quick read. Like you could totally sit down and read this in one sitting, which I totally could. I totally want to, but I have other responsibilities I have to do. But this is book one, and now I'm going to go drink my hot chocolate and figure out what I'm gonna wear today, because it's sunny outside, but I'm pretty sure it's cold outside. Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its. Anyway, I am very close to finishing this book. I'm at the start of chapter 29. I haven't been recording any reading clips because I've just been, well, I took like a nap, and then I ate, and then I watched some videos, and then I decided to continue on with the book. I just have some thoughts, some feels, non-spoiler. When can we stop with the third act breakups? Like it's really getting on my nerves. Like, not that I read many books that have them, but like usually when it's like contemporaries, like contemporary romance books, there's usually a third act breakup in a 300-page novel. Like, you can't, it's gonna be fixed very quickly because of the length of the book. But that's just like, I just noticed that in a lot of like contemporary romance. There's just so many third act breakups for the stupidest reasons. Anyway, like this, and I wouldn't say that this isn't a spoiler, I wouldn't say, but Logan did have an ex who he did propose to, but got rejected because she was like, small town life ain't for me, I need more than this. And he keeps comparing Jeannie to her, and it's bugging me, and that's another reason why, because while there's a, you know, the thing that he saw that leads to the third act breakup, it does feel kind of insta-lovey to me in a way, and I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But feels a little insta-lovey. Like, from the beginning. Like, as soon as they met. Like, yeah, you can have, like, initial attraction. But also, apparent, there's, like, there's not a lot. But there is some spicy content. Which, I mean, on the back it says a small town spicy romance. But, like, I didn't register the spicy part. I didn't even know that. I just assumed, ooh, a small town cozy romance. Fall vibes. Gilmore Girl vibes. Which is why I picked it up. Which definitely, it does give cozy fall vibes. Stars Hollow vibes. And definitely, like, this does show, like, the things that I don't like about small towns. Being someone who's from a small town. Everyone knowing everybody's business is not fun. I'm sorry, but it's not. It's just very, very annoying. That's just a general thing in real life too. Like, my business is my own business, you know? But there's also things about small towns that are just so nice. Like, there's more of a community, I guess, in a way. But also you could have, like, more people that you could rely on. That's really all I have to say right now. Other than that, I am enjoying it. It is fun. It is a good, quick time. Let's see, what day did I start this book? Yeah, I started this yesterday, so it's pretty quick and easy to read. I'm going to finish this up. I'm not gonna do reading clips for this because I'm just genuinely just want to get it done. What did I say about third act breakups? They're stupid. Like, they literally just made up. And then I didn't realize that this had spice in it. Not that spice is a thing that bothers me in books. Like, not that there's a lot. Like, it's not a bunch. But to me, it takes away from the coziness. Not the coziness, but like the cozy, cute, like the cute vibes. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I just didn't think there was spice in it. I don't know. I don't know. Just the spice in this book. Like, there's not a lot. Like, there's like, I don't know, 2 scenes. It's just not my favorite. I just don't think it. But I really, not that the spice is written badly or anything, and not that it's like super long. I just feel like for like a book like this that, like, you know, like, it's supposed to put you in the cozy fall vibes, like that kind of mood, or a quick read, I just don't feel. I feel that the spice wasn't exactly necessary in this book. For like the length and the pacing, it didn't feel earned. Does that make sense? Like, I like it when it, like, I like when it feels more earned. In a way, like, you know, like, or where there's like a yearning, like, yeah, there was like a kind of yearning, but at the same time, there wasn't really a yearning, like a yearning that, I don't know how to describe it, like, to describe, like, my feelings of when I think the spice, like, is earned. Like, to me, I feel like it just needs to be earned, you know? And I don't know if it's just like the book, the vibe that this book is supposed to be giving me. I don't know what it is. Not that, like, I'm like, I clearly don't have problems with spice. Like, I love the ACOTAR series, but like those, like, in those it feels earned. In this, it doesn't necessarily feel earned, but also it just seems like, oh, this was very, very quick. Like, I feel like the pacing, like, yeah, it's very easy and quick to read, but like the actual pacing of like the things that are happening, I feel like of some of the things regarding like the plot could have been paced out a little bit better. But that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean I dislike. I'm still enjoy it. It's still a fun time. Like, and like, it definitely does still give me like cozy vibes. It's just like some things regarding the pacing could have been you know, better. I do think, in a way, our main characters could have been fleshed out just a little bit more. Not that they're flat or completely flat or bland, okay? It's definitely no Bewitched. And that one was longer than this. Not to compare it because they're two different genres. I just feel like it could have, you know, rounded out the characters a bit more, and just pacing could be a little bit better. I'm gonna finish it up and get back to you. I will probably save the ratings for the end of this video. Alright, I have officially finished the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. And I do have a rating, and I do have thoughts. But there are some thoughts that I can't say because I can't and don't want to spoil. So I need to move this out of the frame, okay? Also, what should I name my pumpkin cat? Like, I don't want it to be like Pumpkin. He needs a name. Anyway. Alright, some vibes. Definitely, it definitely does give, oh, my battery's about to die now. Okay, it definitely does give Gilmore Girl cozy fall vibes. And it's definitely reminiscent of Stars Hollow and Gilmore Girls, which is, you can tell, is what the inspiration is from. But also, the author's name, Lori Gilmore. Spice felt unnecessary and unearned, which I said. I've actually said all of this. Other than that, I am still excited to read the second book. Though I do think I'll do a book in between this one and the next one. Also, look how cute it is. It is a very cute cover, so. Brownie points. Anyway, I'll see you probably tomorrow. Guys, I barely slept last night. I just want to preface, I barely slept last night. So, if anything that I've said or will say is a little incoherent, not incoherent, but doesn't quite make sense, that is why. So I'm only on to page 15, which is in chapter 1. There is a prologue, which is really interesting. And it definitely has those vibes that I'm wanting. Or, as of right now, it has the vibes that I'm wanting and the vibes that I'm looking for. And it follows the 3 Quinley sisters, as I said. Anne, Beatrix, and Violet. Okay, it's her debut novel. That's so fun. It doesn't feel, like, to me, it doesn't feel like a debut. Like, the writing is actually, I'm vibing with the writing. And I'm vibing with the cozy feels that it's giving me. So far. Clearly, I'm only 60 pages in. But I will get to, I know I'm gonna get pretty far today. Alright, so I have officially finished the Crescent Moon Tea Room, and I actually finished it the other day. Let me check. Let me just check real quick. And for reference, today is October 23rd. I finished it the 20th, so I finished it Sunday. And I personally really enjoyed it. It was very cozy. If you like a sentient house, this got a sentient house. If you like witches. If you like, obviously cozy vibes. And to me, I would say whimsical vibes, because like the sentient house and everything like that, it gives me whimsical vibes personally. And also, I would just say if you liked either of the Charmed, then you'll probably like this, because it does follow 3 sisters who are witches. I do think they're triplets. I did enjoy it, and I very much recommend. And so, the 2 books that I read in this video, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, I rated it a 3.5, and I know I talked a lot about this during this book section, So I don't know if there's too much else I can say without spoiling it. So just know it's a 3.5 for me. It was it did feel cozy, very reminiscent of Gilmore Girls and Stars Hollow, but just not my favorite. I feel like it just could have been done just a little bit better. And then the Crescent Moon Tea Room, I rated a 4.75. Very much enjoyed this. And you know, sometimes, you know, most of the times, don't judge a book by its cover. But this book, I judged it by its cover when I got it, when I picked it up. Because I went for this book, but they didn't have this. And I walked out with this book. But I'm so glad I did, because if this cover didn't call to me, I might not have found a really cozy, whimsical book, if that makes sense. It's like reminiscent of Charmed. I say reminiscent because Three Sister Witches. The reason I'm ending this video with 2 books is because I forgot my other battery and the charger at home. So, and this battery is almost dead, so I can't film more because I want to get this video up tomorrow. So, but I will tell you that I did start Night Shift by Annie Crown. I'm on the first page of the first chapter. I started reading it on my Kindle because it's on Kindle Unlimited. And I'm also audiobooking Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard, which is book 2 of the Red Queen series. And I really wish I would have refreshed my memory on what happened in Red Queen, because I was very confused when I first started the audiobook. But now I remember, so that's fine. Because I read Red Queen freshman year of college, so. And that was 2021. 2021/2022, you know. Fall 2021. Spring 2022, if that makes sense. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, there's a like button. There's also the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you don't miss any videos from me. If you are subscribed, notification bell, and if you're not subscribed, if you're new here, welcome. Oh, and there is the comment section. If you read this book or this book, let me know your thoughts. But if you do spoiler thoughts, note that at the top, so if someone hasn't read this, isn't spoiled if they do want to read it. Bye.